Hello, hello. Well, I hope everyone is doing well and getting ready for the weekend. We are so excited to have you all here to celebrate the fall season in COVID. So before we get started, I will just introduce myself and give a quick PSA. So hi, I am Melody. I am part of the marketing team at COVID Fashion here. And just a quick reminder that we want to create a very safe and supportive experience with this live. So we are just asking everybody to stay kind to themselves and also to others in the comments to just have the best time together. Okay, so thank you in advance for everything. I think we are all set, so let's get started. So today we have a very special guest with us to help us celebrate the new season in COVID, astrologer and author Mecca Woods. So she will guide us through what the fall energy is going to bring us. And we are going to dive into each sign and see what the stars have in store for them. We'll be giving you some fashion advice, some tips for outfit or style that can match your sign. And I'm really super excited about that. Okay, and just before we dive in, just like a quick reminder to stay tuned till the very end because we are going to have a famous trivia to win some diamonds in game. Okay, let's learn about astrology and fall, shall we? So for this season, we are stepping into the stars with COVID. You'll see inspiration pulled from not only the latest fashion trends, but also the glamour of the 1920s and the Art Deco era. But we are also going to be looking into the future. With the new world, we are inspired to go beyond and to explore some futuristic and sci-fi themes in fashion, to literally step into the stars. So to help us do that today, let me welcome New York City-based astrologer and author, Mecca Woods. Hi, Mecca.
Hi, Melody. Nice to be here. Hi, everyone.
Nice to see you today. So would you give us a few words on yourself and also maybe tell us what makes you made you start your journey with astrology?
Sure. So I have been a professional astrologer for a little over 10 years. I started my astrology journey from a place of like a place of self-discovery, wanting to learn more about myself. And once I saw that astrology was like this tool for self-development, I just became like obsessed with it and started to like, just read and study as much as I could. And it became a big hobby for me. And then eventually I loved it so much. And I found that like it was something that really stuck for me. And until I was able to make it into like a full career.
That's amazing. Well, I'm sure astrology is just like fascinating for a lot of people. I know it is for me. So I'm just excited to dive into it and to hear what fall has in store for us.
Sure. So when we're talking about fall, so we've gone through a really rough patch of sky, and there's still, some bumpy skies ahead, but with Libra season on the way, which signals the beginning of fall. So Libra season starts on the fall equinox, which this year is September 22nd. It's really an opportunity for us to restore some peace and some balance in our lives. So Libra is ruled by Venus, and planet Venus is the planet of love and pleasure. So we're going to find ourselves in the mood for everything related to beauty, fashion, the arts, and of course, anything that makes us feel good. So this year, when we talk about Venus for the fall, Venus is going to spend time in 3 different signs. So the first sign, she starts her journey in all or nothing Scorpio. And that's from September 10th to October 7th. And then she's going to be followed by her stay in adventurous Sagittarius, which is going to be from October 7th to November 5th. And then closing out the year, she's going to stay in classy Capricorn, starting on November 5th. And that's going to carry us into early 2022. So while Venus is in Scorpio, we might find ourselves going for like a more moodier palette when it comes to like colors like black onyx or like a deep sapphire blue, invoking that air of mystery, seduction, and power. And so we're thinking about like brands, I'm thinking high drama like Laurel DeWitt or Stello 2. During Venus's stay in Sagittarius, we're in the mood for bold, brighter colors, lots of gold, or even like a sporty look like Karen Walker, or for women on the go. And lastly, while Venus remains stationed in Capricorn, which is known for that timeless, sophisticated beauty, like Badgley Mishka, we're thinking about maybe like a neutral color palette or a palette featuring classics like emerald green or a white pearl.
So cool. Well, thank you for that. I'm really excited for fall and really to dive into each of the signs. So which sign do you want to start with, Mecca?
Let's start with the fire signs. That's my group. I'm a Sagittarius. And so first up is Aries, right? So this fall, Aries, your values are changing, which could have you either wanting to increase your money or live more sustainably. Either way, you can't go wrong with high quality, eco-friendly pieces.
Nice. So basically Aries, they're just looking to do something good. So I'm thinking of like a brand like Alter New York City, which is like a sustainable brand, and it's just like the way to go for Aries.
Yeah. I think Aries is really going to be thinking about like quality right now. So I think that that's a great brand for sure.
Nice.
Next up is Leo. So Leo, you're ready for a big career change, and which could have you leveling up where you currently are or switching your fields entirely. So as they say, if you want to look the part, you have to dress the part. So that's kind of like what's coming up for Leo.
Right. That is so true. And I mean, I feel like it's so easy now with all the Zoom interviews. So maybe you can layer on some lined pieces or just like wear a t-shirt and like a nice statement piece on top of it, and you're just like ready to kill it.
Yes.
So what about the Sagittarius now?
Yeah. So my fellow Sagittarius, so this fall is really going to be about quality and comfort, right? So those are the big themes. And so as you're being called to establish like a better work-life balance and invest more in your connections and your friendships, looks that take you from like a casual work day to a night out with friends, that's where you're going to find the most fun and help you with keeping that stress at bay.
Awesome. So yeah, definitely Nicole Miller is also the way to go for that. It's just like the perfect pieces to transition from day to night. Okay, so what element should we cover next, Mecca?
Sure, let's go with the air signs.
Perfect.
Awesome. So when we're talking about air signs, so first up is Gemini. So for fall, Gemini, your life is gonna be a lot busier than usual this fall, which is why you need to remember to spend some time pampering yourself and pulling out all the stops for yourself. I would say go for looks that epitomize like glam and luxury.
Perfect. I'm a Gemini, so I guess this is my sign to just treat myself with some Badgley Mishka pieces. I'm excited.
yes, you gotta treat yourself.
Awesome. Who's next?
And then with Libra, so for the fall season, Libra is going to be dealing with a lot of self-love is going to be the focus, right? So as your birthday season is approaching, which is, it's encouraging you to be more confident in your skin and unabashedly authentic. So I think, Libras are definitely going to be looking to like look good and feel good.
Awesome. So Laurel DeWitt has some like really good pieces that can just like radiate self-confidence. So I think that's perfect for Libra. So treat yourself, Libra.
And then last but not least, we have Aquarius. So for Aquarius this year, for the fall, home and family life is where it's going to be for you. So, some Aquarians could be getting married or starting a family or purchasing a new home. So, with all of these like big life changes, you're going to need a look that speaks to that new and sophisticated you.
Okay, perfect. So Conrado would be also the good match here. They have like the cutest jumpsuits or like loungewear, and they also have like a line for kids and babies. So that's perfect for those that would want to start a family.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's great. And then next up, we have our earth signs.
Awesome. And I think there is a lot of our audience that is her sign. So I'm sure they're like really excited to hear more about that.
Yay. Okay, so first up is Taurus, right? So Tauruses are going through a lot of change right now, lots and lots of changes from top to bottom. So don't be surprised if you're feeling the push to change up your look and your wardrobe too. So I would say for Taurus, like, Tauruses usually go, definitely can go for like high quality luxury pieces. But sometimes Tauruses also like to dress for comfort. But I would say, like, don't be afraid to try looks that take you outside of that comfort zone.
Okay, so maybe they can start with some like experiment with accessorize, and Vita Fede has some like good statement pieces to just like add a pop to their look. So that's amazing. Okay, what about Virgos now?
Yes, so Virgo. So Virgo is probably going to find themselves having like a serious case of wanderlust this fall. So that could have you packing your bags and traveling or embarking on a new adventure. Love is also on the menu for this fall. So you'll want to dress in a way that really expresses your fun and flirty style.
Awesome. Well, I wish I could travel too. I guess, yeah, brand Andrea Yama is definitely fun and flirty. The swimwear collection is definitely like a statement piece, and you can add some like cover up also to go on like a perfect date night with the perfect outfits. Okay, I guess the last sign is Capricorn now.
Yes, my beautiful Capricorn. So you're so for Caps right now, you're undergoing like a major creative rebirth. And so that could either land you in the spotlight with a solo project, or just kind of find you feeling like a lot more creative than usual. Playtime is also a priority. I know what Caps really love to work hard, and romance. So I would say that when you're thinking about what to wear, like wear what makes you stand out from the crowd, like lots of like bold and bright colors and like statement pieces.
Okay, so yeah, definitely say Senko as beautiful prints and show-stopping classic silhouettes. So that would be perfect for Capricorns. Okay, so I guess now we should be talking about the very last kind of like water signs, and like all of those those three signs part of it.
Yes. So water signs, last but not least. So first up is Cancer. So Cancers, you're super goal oriented this fall. So as you're working towards achieving some of your biggest dreams, and having your eyes fixed on the future, you're going to have your pulse on the latest trends. So you might even be setting a few of those trends yourself. So you want to think really fashion forward.
Amazing. So Preach London has a lot of really trendy pieces. I personally love their corset belt. So definitely the way to go for Cancer. Plus Preach London, I think it's like a sustainable brand. So definitely, aligned with the caring Cancer.
Nice. Yes, I love it. So next up is Scorpio. And so for Scorpios, partnerships and relationships and collaborations are going to be like the big focus for you for the fall. So there could be a surprise engagement announcement to make, or maybe even, or even a promising new business venture that you're going to be going into. So that means that you're going to want to get your wardrobe camera ready.
Perfect. So Stephanie Gottlieb, the way to go, classic design, but just like a perfect statement for you, Scorpio.
Yes.
Okay, and last but not least, Pisces.
Yes. Pisces. Okay, so with Pisces, you're going to be feeling inspired to grow your skill set or like go back to school. Some Pisces could be ready to share what they know with others, like, a podcast or launching a YouTube channel. Either way, you need a look that shows that you mean business and that you're serious and ready to work and go. So those, I would say, like, these are the pieces that you're going to be wanting to look for.
Awesome. Well, Pisces, I think air would be the way to go to feel confident this fall for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it all of it already? I feel like it went so fast.
Yes. Yep, we got through them all.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mecca, for walking us through each horoscope. It was amazing to have you with us today. And at the end of that live, I'm just going to give our audience a few details on your work and where they can find you. But yeah, again, huge thank you, Mecca. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now let's play some trivia. I have 3 questions for you coveters today, and you'll have a chance to win some diamonds in the game. Okay, so let's start with question 1. What era are we pulling inspiration from this season? So that's something I said at the very beginning of the live. So hopefully you remember. So I will just repeat the question. What era are we pulling inspiration for our fall season in Covet? Do we have some answer already? I think they're just coming anytime soon. And just like a quick reminder that we are going to reach out to the winner in game at the end of the event to give you your rewards. And we do have an answer. So we are good. We have a winner. So let's go to the second question. And the second question is a bit easy, I feel like. So get ready. How many astrological elements are there and what are they? I think it's pretty easy. So hopefully we'll get some answers soon. I will just repeat the question. How many astrological elements are there and what are they? And also when you answering in the comments, please make sure to include your username so that it's easy for us to reach out to the winner and gift the rewards. Okay, I think people are just like thinking about it and writing down some answers. I'm just still waiting for a winner. Oh, we do have an answer. So amazing. Congrats. So we'll reach out to you after that live is over. And now we can start with the last and third questions. Okay, this one is, I think, challenging, but who knows, maybe you coveters know it all. So the question is, what season and what year was the star hair accessory released? So the beautiful star hair accessories, when was it released? What season and what year? I don't know if I can give some, tips or like guidance, but maybe I won't. Hopefully we'll have someone guessing correctly for that question really soon. And that's the very last question. Okay, I feel like people are still thinking about it. Don't go into your game to find the answer. We don't want any any cheating. Okay, well, I told you this one was challenging, so please include the season and the year. We want both of them. So what season and what year the star hair accessory was released, in the game. I mean, it's a challenging question. I'm just wondering who, came up with that question. Okay, what season and what year? I mean, personally, I'm playing Covet, and the star hair accessory is definitely a go-to for me because I feel like it's just going to with any type of styles and everything, and just give you like this little plus that we all need to feel confident and have a great look. Okay, so I think we're good to move on. We also received a correct answer, so congrats, because this one was very challenging. Okay, so that's it Coveter, I want to extend a huge thank you to you, Mecca, for these amazing readings. Super excited for fall, super excited for each sign to go into fall. Personally, I will start shopping for or like styling my fall closet really soon and go directly to Pachebishka for my sign. If like me, you loved everything that Mecca said today, you can find more of her work through two books. The first one is Astrology for Happiness and Success, and the second one is the Astrology Journal. You can find them, you know, kind of like pretty much everywhere. And you can also follow her on Instagram at One Mechanism and on Facebook at My Life Created. And we'll be posting all of these details in the comments as well for you guys to have like a track on it. It's really easy. Yeah, so thank you so much for attending. It was an honor to be your guest and your host today, not your guest. But happy fall, and we can't wait to see what style you come up with in Covet. Thank you so much, Mecca. Have a good weekend, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.